some road.
Dummy.
They might have some people somewhere stuck in the city that they can't get out of.
Yeah, that's called Mobile.
That was an outstanding fucking
Dummy.
That was outstanding, my God.
Oh, that was a good one.
But y'all got out of Mobile and get out of Mobile when you go back.
Shit, you got to fight your way out of there.
Yeah.
It ain't easy. Is it?
Yeah, no.
I guess.
You got to have 410 tackles to get out of there.
Yeah,
770.
409 ain't doing it.
770.
That boy said that. Yeah, it's called Mobile. But Mobile will swallow you now if you let it.
Oh.
You got to have a, you know.
Even on the weekend, it be hard as fuck to get out of there.
I think most people feel like that about their home city. Like most people. I say a lot of people do.
No,
feel
like you would.
I see a lot of people like
You would
I had to get out of
consider.
New Orleans. Ain't
You
nothing
would
here.
consider moving to New Orleans.
I gotta be super rich. But you're right. You're right.
I feel the same way. If I was super rich, I'd move close to Mobile.
Why not Mobile?
To Mobile.
You're not moving to Mobile super rich. And there's no knock to Mobile. You just ain't moving to super rich.
I have a house. Like in Fairhope, someone go fishing.
So not Mobile.
No,
Yeah, like
close.
you said, close. I got you.
Yeah, you said close.
Kind of close.
Yeah.
And I'll probably be in Slidell somewhere too on the, somewhere, I don't know, somewhere. I move. I ain't gonna lie. I moved downtown New Orleans. It got to be in a high rise with a nice, condo.
Now if I'm
it gotta
super
be
rich,
money.
yeah,
Oh, the nigga got it.
Oh, he
don't
got. Oh,
have
he got it.
No.
Oh, he got it.
I'm just saying.
Wait, y'all haven't heard it yet. Just wait. Just wait till I get to my week. I'm gonna tell y'all all about it.
We go with it.
Damn,
Hey, that boy.
running
Hey,
store.
this boy stunning so hard. Oh my God! I said okay.
Everybody ain't lying about
That's
it.
okay.
Everybody can lie about it.
Everybody ain't lying.
Not at different times.
Yeah,
it ain't
it's
coordinated.
different events, different everything.
It could all be a lie. I could be lying to y'all. Think about it.
No,
Think about it.
money don't lie.
Just wait.
It can.
Yeah,
We call scammers.
I looked at that and I said, "What you say? What you just said?" I said, "Damn, okay." And I tell he didn't even see me take out, because I didn't want to forget. But here we go. You tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm Joe.
I'm Todd.
That means Stock got some lies coming up, and I'm hooted.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 284, right?
Shit.
284 consistent episodes from the consistent.
Not 100 episodes off, are you?
No, we 16 away from 300.
300.
Oh, the marching 300, nigga. We need to dress up like Spartans. Come in here.
Kick a nigga in the chest.
Nigga.
Who gonna get kicked in the chest?
Dressing up as Spartans and sitting at this table.
It's gonna be wild. I wanna hit a joke that we get.
Yeah,
That's probably why we need to do it though.
Stock fat ass.
Nigga,
them niggas had they got their abs out.
nigga up there in the
Shit, you
bikini.
can buy some ass from Party City.
Oh yeah, go get the little Superman superhero.
You gotta have a wide ass.
I'm sorry, nigga, I'm fat. Nigga, I know it, but shit, nigga, go.
Get some 3X.
And then that'll be right after Halloween. We might should make that work.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be
New
Christmas
Year.
actually.
Christmas, New Year. Yeah.
Say right after Halloween.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought you meant like right after like November 1st.
No, it'll be just.
Not 60 days later.
Yeah, but you can buy it during Halloween when they have all the costumes.
You want to be a Spartan? You want to come in with your titties out?
Hey, I didn't finish my intro. The lights are lighting, Dez is Dezing, the mics is micing, and the dummies are parting. Okay, I just had to say that. But we in this thing, man. Y'all know what we do on Sunday, man. We be back in this thing, man. It feels good. I like the energy. I like the vibes. It's a long holiday weekend. We get an extra day for some. For the people who got to work, I mean, thank you for your service to work. But I'm off. Well, I'm kind of off because I got to go. Yeah, kind of off, but a little bit. But where we at, though, with it, Hoop?
I'm going to do some work for myself. I enjoy that 3-day weekend, even though it don't normally seem like a 3-day weekend, because you find something to pack it in and you be just as tired Tuesday as you would have been on a Monday. So, whatever, man. Enjoy your weekends if you're off. I ain't have much this week. I'm trying to wait to see what Stock wrote down. What he talking about? Because I ain't had much. I just worked.
He know the game, man. You go to that UAB game?
Yeah, I went to UAB game, but Stock was the one with the money.
I got you.
If you look at it like that,
Hey,
Stock was the one with the
Hey.
money.
I'm glad he brought that up.
Listen,
Yeah, man.
I don't try to hide my money. You did.
I'm down there with the peasants. You know what I'm saying? Stock's up there with the big
I
men.
enjoy looking down at you. Look at them niggas.
They didn't even invite us up or nothing.
Who
You know what I'm
here?
saying? They kept me on the
Man,
outside.
I told this nigga directly, and I called him on the phone to tell him, hey, such and such coming out there. Go to such and such. He got him. Get him from him and come through.
He didn't get that far though.
Listen, I said, hey. Oh, yeah, you're right. I said, hey,
He just said,
you
"See
see
him."
such and such?
I was like, yeah, I
see
see
him.
him.
He right there. You need to, fuck you, get off my phone. I see him. And hung up.
Because can't get her screaming in my face and shit.
I'm trying to. So
I got voices coming from everywhere.
So now you see what happened. So I tried to send him out there to get my people.
I know the play now.
To come through.
But also, he should have came like, hey, man, come on, let's go.
He was just like you. He was drunk.
I know.
They had the game.
Then once you saw I ain't come up, you should have called me back.
He came out there specifically for y'all, but I called because I knew, you know how like you see other people and he gets sidetracked. So I was like, hey, go to him. Who does it? Get off my phone. Click. Okay.
That's because I didn't know where you were. You never told me, hey.
I said I'm in the thing.
I didn't know that was the connect though.
I was calling to tell you that.
Well, you should have texted me after I hung up in your face, man. I'm sorry for hanging up in your face.
God, I got to do everything around.
Once I don't get the message, man, text me the message.
So now you know what happened. But I think I do got a way for us going forward, and that's a great experience. But I get to that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I ain't got nothing. What you got to talk?
Oh shit, man, same. I just got out of work. That's been my week. Work. Yeah. Joe, what about your
Can't get look disgusted over there. Like, what the fuck, nigga?
Just say skip.
shit?
Hit the button. Push the goddamn button.
You finna do the same
Bruh.
shit? What dude?
A nigga ever parked at your house and left you?
Now y'all can't tell half stories.
We can, because you do it. Everybody do it.
No, I be telling the truth.
Get to the full
Now
story.
I exaggerate, but
So that means you're the guy he's talking about.
oh yeah, I already know.
Okay.
And fool,
But I don't know, can't get ready. Let me know the rest.
and
What's
fool,
the rest
I
of that?
made it to the game before the kickoff. It was no hurry. It was a weather delay.
It was
nigga
first.
So why he left you?
Tell him.
He wasn't there.
Okay, what did you have to? What time did the game start? First of all, everybody, it started at 7, right? That's what we thought, right? This nigga called and said, "Hey, I'm a probably be late. I'm gonna call you when I'm pulling up to the gate because I had the ticket." So I was like, "All right, bet." He know what he had to go do. He had to go run an errand and he had to go do something. And I fuck when I said, "Nigga, it's a holiday." Yeah, but I gotta do the right thing. I was like, "Man, fuck it, it's a holiday. Nah, I gotta do the right thing." So cool. They just so happened was on a weather delay. Nobody knew that. You can't plan that out. So I did park at his house, but I didn't expect to see him till he said, "I'm gonna call you when I pull up to the gate."
So when you say I made it before kickoff, that means you made it at 8. And
the weather this nigga kicked that bitch off at like 8.
So
All right.
is that how it went? I'm asking. I don't know. I'm
Yes,
clarifying.
but we knew it was a weather delay.
Dummy.
But
No, we
also-
didn't.
But also, this is the worst part of it. Y'all know my house set up. He took the last parking spot, fool.
I parked in that same spot every time I come over there. 99% of the time.
There was no more parking spots.
Yes, it
So that
was.
So does that mean he took somebody's spot?
Yes, my wife.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We never knew that rule.
To not take the last one?
Yes, we never knew that rule.
That seemed like common sense.
He always said, "Don't park in front of that pole."
I ain't never heard
And
that.
I never parked in front of that pole.
I could never get up there. So I'm just being honest with you. I never knew that rule, fool. I don't be counting calls.
But see, but see, now the true colors come out because people don't tell you what they really want. He called, "Where you at?" That's what it was. He wanted me to move that car. Now I'm thinking he just trying to see where I'm at. But now it makes sense. He was like, "So you just parked at my house, nigga? I park at your house every UAB home game."
And then we go to the game.
Can't get right. You couldn't go to the game with me. You told me you was gonna be gone, so I did what I normally do.
You could have waited.
You didn't make that suggestion. That nigga said, "Hey, I'll call you when I get outside the gate." Bet.
How did I get in
I get both sides. But I would be upset if a nigga took my wife's last spot. But then I will also understand I never told a nigga not to take that spot at the park right there when it's available. I never told nobody that.
And
in counting cars, like King Get Right's there, Courtney's there, again. Miss Harris is there.
And they got so many cars, man. I don't know.
Like, what am I supposed to do, man? I can't do that, bro. I can't.
And then
If I get it, I'm
And
like,
they never parking that spot.
I'm like, woo.
You know, it's the pole. It was the black car, and then me. and then a car in front of me. Like nobody ever parks right there. That's my spot that I get almost every
My
time
boy
I
said
come
the
there.
moral of the story is you can't park there no more.
I see it. I won't.
Shit, nigga, what you talking
It'd be
about?
hard. I don't know why that black car there. It'd be hard. I ain't gonna lie. But
Who is fuck? Get it towed. Why not?
no.
That's they car.
Sir, will you come tow my car?
Wait, well, you said I don't know why that black car there, but you know, I thought you meant you didn't know who it was for.
He was just.
I get it. But go ahead.
And then the nigga said, I got tickets. I was like, I bet. I was like, can you transfer them to me? You know, like your Apple Wallet. He said, I don't know. They was transferred to me, but I don't know if I could do it again. Bro, if they was transferred to you, that means they're transferable.
No, and once you get one transfer, because they're smart, they're not dumb. So when I went to go hit it, it said not transferable. Did you get in?
I got in.
How'd you get in?
You know.
Okay, great. How did you get in?
When I walked
But
up,
what did you ask me to do? I don't know what you ended up
sent
using.
I asked you to send me some tickets, and you sent them to me, or I got them somehow. I don't know. And then
I sent them to
Now-
you.
I did.
He got them somehow.
But no. Well, let me finish.
I asked you to send me some tickets, but
Well,
they
look,
just.
and listen, shut up and listen. Goddamn. Then a white kid walked up to me. He was like, "Hey, y'all need some tickets?" And the girl was ready to, how they be. Nah, we don't need no. We got something. I'm like, well, what's up, man? We'll take your tickets. He was like, I don't even want to charge it for you. Here you go. A little young white kid. So I was like, these are physical tickets. Let me try them and see if they work. If they don't work, I'll use stocks. And then the craziest thing is actually once we got to the gate, they had a guy standing there with a handful of tickets for from UAB. But like, here, man, take these. Here. I guess they were trying to fill it up and get it to looking nice. So
They ain't do a great job of that. But
I know, but I'm guessing that was the idea.
But
We're gonna give
fool.
away some tickets to.
what Stock did, and I ain't gonna call the play. I did not think that shit was gonna work because it usually.
I did the same thing for him. You know what you're talking about?
Yeah, that shit usually does not work like that.
Why?
They say it can't be a
A gift, basically.
It can't be sent that way, basically, is what he's trying to say.
yeah.
I got it.
Start the plug then.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I might have another connect for the next game. And
But
it-
that did upset me though. UAB fans, come on now.
on a Thursday.
The
come
Thursday
on now.
night, I did expect a little bit more, but
It did storm.
It started
a little
storming.
bit. It stormed a little bit, but I stood out there and I waited it out. Once the game was actually started,
It didn't rain no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shit, it ain't like they do this every Thursday. I mean, not the game, but the first game is usually on a Thursday. And
Prepared.
The crowds
True.
just don't come
I was
out.
prepared
That's
to
very
go.
true.
So that means I'm gonna look at the Weather Channel and see, hey, by 7:30 it's gonna stop. So if I gotta wait it out to 7:30, I will.
Yeah. They did look a lot better, though. So,
They look decent. They look decent. They did. Look
I
decent.
still, yeah,
They look decent.
I'm a little concerned.
I need to see. I'll let you know next week. I'll be back.
Who you got next week?
I don't know, but
They don't,
somebody,
they
No,
don't
they
come
don't
back
play-
to the 20-something.
yeah, well, after the next game, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I get new observation, but I think they're okay. They're decent, but they got some stuff to tighten up.
come on back, Bill Clark.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't
He's
gonna,
advocating
I ain't
for
gonna
that
say that
nigga.
yet because
Oh,
if my boy go undefeated, then he go undefeated.
That ain't going to happen.
You don't know. It might not, but I'm just not simply rooting it out. Like, give people opportunities. It'd be okay.
If he go to a bowl game, I'll shut up.
Okay, keep that in mind.
I mean, got a pretty good schedule.
Yeah, it's gonna favor him.
And Memphis going to kick our ass.
That's okay. They don't determine the bowl game.
think so?
Navy look good.
Not good enough.
Tulane, that's a loss. South Florida, that's a loss.
Arkansas not. What they
Army,
thought they
probably a
was.
loss.
Why you doing that?
That's real bad. Like count the wins against bad teams.
Shit, I was going down.
But you calling like the bad people like Army's just a
And you can't look at that shit like that. We don't know what nobody look like. Navy look like everybody played cupcakes, man. I can't say that yet. And we shocked Tulane last year, didn't it? Didn't we beat Tulane last year? Didn't we upset them?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like we did, or we got close. So I don't know. We always play Tulane pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
they
they beat
played
us by
close.
12.
I think we gave it away at the end, somewhere like that. They pulled away.
That
But
nigga changed real fast.
I said, didn't it? Didn't we beat them?
Didn't it?
I was asking questions.
Didn't
But anyway, where we at? Who week? What?
Oh,
shit.
it's your week now.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm honored. Dope week, cool week. Like they said, Thursday got to go by the game. Shoot the breeze. It was cool. It's always good seeing your teammates who you don't get to see that often. Did get the opportunity to go in the box. Pretty cool. You know, I've never been up there before in the actual suites. but it just fell in my lap. And it's kind of a cool experience because you got the TV and then the game.
Yep.
So we was watching Colorado and the football game, and you could do both at the same time. So that was kind of the best part about it. And they some pretty cool seats. And I think I got us going forward. I don't know. I gotta see how it works, but I think,
magic, man.
But I think we straight. And
Work
if we can do that, I don't think I ever want to go back to the other seats. If that shit can be just because of the convenience, you can have food.
Yeah.
Like I'm willing to say like how much you need us to bring to get the look in the food and stuff. Like what I'm saying. Like just let me know what we need to do.
They had the whole setup, food, liquor, all that.
Yeah, kinda. But it was probably I don't know what they were expecting or how it worked, but I'm sure we could probably build it up a little bit more because that shit was dope. I don't know, it was cool ass little experience. So that was dope.
Figure it out.
What day that was? Sunday. Me and Hoop went on a little outing.
Yeah.
Went on the outing.
Winking a point.
Set It Off came on. You want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? When a nigga say y'all got the Chargers.
Yeah.
Mine,
I got a different.
y'all 30, mine 40. Who'da said, nigga, I got my own version. Nigga, I say my shit 50, y'all shit 50, mine 60. I said, damn. Okay.
I forgot about
The
that.
nigga didn't say, a rapper was saying 30, 40. Who'da said, nigga, I got my own. My shit 50, y'all shit 50, mine 60. And he was extra hype when he looked at me and said, I said, oh yeah, see?
I don't remember that.
Nah, you just said, I forgot about that.
I don't remember.
But my man was so serious when he looked at me. I was like, okay, I see you stun on these folk. So that was that.
I do, man.
Then while we was in there, I want to see if I can get my man to do it again. So I brought something for you. Let's see if we can get you to do it again.
Don't stop, pop that
Come on.
pussy, let me see you do the
Come on, do it. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hey, my man with the twerk, and this shit came on. That nigga said, hands on his knees. I said, hands on his knees. I said, oh my God.
I'm going to put his hands on his knees, man.
Y'all niggas ain't had no you.
Hey, look. Hey, my boy was in there all about 32 seconds, but he managed to twerk when that shit came on. So I told him I was going to break it back for you.
The team jammed in that whole
Team jammed in that house.
Uncle Luke.
He said that shit too. Y'all niggas act like y'all don't know what to do on this song. But it's been a dope week, man. I'm excited about the weekend. It's been cool. Football season is back, so it's been amazing time to just
The most wonderful time of the year.
best time of the year. So shout out to y'all boys on that.
Put his hands on his knees.
Yeah, you got team jam. You be too cool, man.
No, I was over there two-stepping. I had my two-step.
He did a little.
My two-step.
He was pivoting a little bit.
I ain't going hands on my knees, though.
You just too removed from the confidence.
Hey, man, I done can't wang enough in the middle of parties.
That was back then.
Hey,
I'm good, man.
That was
He
regular
catching
hooping.
up for real.
I have to give him credit though. He was a good sport. Who the little window be about this long, and I was able to get him to stretch it out a few more
Buy me a
times.
bill. I extended.
I had to come. I was like, man, let me get your bill.
Yeah, sure come.
I sneaked off on there.
You didn't do sneaking
Snuck-
at all, that nigga.
Nigga snuck in and snuck all but.
We literally saw you walk right out the door.
Play night view, goddamn.
That nigga thought he snuck. No, we saw your big tall ass walking out.
Taller than the Joe. Talking about he snuck off. You had to
dummy.
Oh, man. I was talking to somebody about women intuition.
What's that? They don't have that. But go ahead.
They don't have that.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Why that
Which is
shit don't
bad.
kick in when it's time to suck dick and be quiet?
They don't have it.
Does anybody know what, like,
Because they don't have it.
You don't
man.
know that. You ain't.
your intuition ain't telling you what to do with this?
Well, hold on. You ever notice it's never for
we
never
gonna
for
get in
something
trouble.
good. It's always for something bad. Intuition only means bad. It only means bad. I
Right.
sense you doing something bad. I don't sense you need a back rub. Feet rub.
Just saying,
And
man.
stock
like,
says a dick suck.
hey, listen. I'm joking, feminists,
He not joking. It's true.
but I do want to know why it don't kick in for good shit. It never kicks in to turn the football game on and do all that shit. It just only kicks in when you think somebody's doing something bad.
How many
Hey,
times you be like,
use your intuition for my parlay. Why'd you do that?
Yeah, right.
how many times you been like, she be like, here you go, baby. Here's,
That's so stupid.
Here's LSU USC and a chicken
Right.
sandwich and a foot rub and a zipper on my lips. And a zipper. Let me stop. I love you, baby. I'm just joking. Don't let stock confuse you. Stock.
I'm just saying.
He bought this up.
I'm just saying.
You got great intuition. I love
That
your
shit don't kick in at the right goddamn times. I'm just curious why.
because it ain't a real thing.
If it don't benefit them, then hey,
We're joking. It's comedy.
Nope, it's offensive. Your comedy is offensive.
It's. Oh my God, we have a woman president trying to run, and you're gonna say something like that.
I can't wait till her husband start making them jokes.
He probably do already. Shit.
Bitch ain't cooking 6 months. She ain't cook my little Italian spaghetti in 6 months.
Boy.
Y'all trying, fool.
junk chicken.
Todd, stop laughing and comment, nigga.
Oh no.
He better stay away from that. He just gonna keep laughing.
Let me quit. I quit. Start getting niggas in trouble and shit, man. I'm joining in like a damn fool.
Hey man, I need friends.
I'm about to put some fish on the grill. Man. Fish on the grill. You want some fish on the grill?
I noticed he ain't saying nothing either. He got real quiet too.
No, I did.
Let that nigga drive right off the cliff by himself. But nah, man, we love you, women. Jack Daniels. Did you see that they getting rid of? They're the latest people to get rid of their diversity and inclusion program.
Yep.
Basically said, but they started getting threats from woke activists. Basically saying that they was being too woke, so they're trying to reverse it back. You know, everybody getting rid of their diversity, equity, and inclusion offices. Jack Daniels just signed up to be one of them.
I wonder what does that do for Uncle Ningers?
Probably nothing if because they probably
separate,
shit
probably.
And they black, so they probably, already.
It's already included.
Well, black people stop drinking all Jack Daniels, including Uncle Ningers.
What's the reasoning for getting rid of it though? Like,
It's an initiative. They basically starting to say, for however you want to see it or view it, the thought process, not mine, theirs, is that it's starting to discriminate against white people. And white men in particular, like it's saying that like you're giving this job to them because they're black. Well, what about this person? Or like with the farmers, the J.D. Vance guy came out and was saying it's not fair that white farmers aren't getting these subsidies and things like that. But when they did a study of it, they showed it was like $35 billion earmarked for farmers, and out of that $35 billion, only like 0.3% went to black farmers already. So it's like these things were put in to stop. Exclusions and shit of black people. So that's really why they brought these programs in, and then they saying now that it's going too far, that you just giving people who not qualified shit. But you have to still be qualified to get these things. Yeah. Like you can't just wake up one morning, I want to be the CEO of this place.
I'm not getting farming money, my boy.
Yeah.
Since they stopped affirmative action, every race has went down to MTI. I'm sorry. What is it? The college. MIT. Asians are now like 47% of the people that go there, and they only like 6% of the nation and of the population. And blacks, Hispanics, and whites have all went down. Mm-hmm. So that's the kind of stuff it's doing.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Chinese be good at math.
That was racist.
It's not. It's a fact.
That's still racist.
Okay. They be good at math, man. They do. I'm just saying. I understand why 47% of them.
Black people are fast.
Judging from the internet, none of these motherfuckers can do math.
Yeah.
The world has been like. Did you see that little math problem that the people came? Yeah, man. Like, but I blame the school systems, because how in the fuck? Like, if you notice, the older people did it this way, and then the younger people they do it this way.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In parentheses means something different.
Yep.
Each time.
Which how can you solve a math problem, come up with two different things? But that shit wild. Like, I don't know. I thought it was.
They were saying new math. Maybe y'all, because y'all parents, do y'all know this new math stuff?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's the same. Like, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Shit might please excuse my dear Uncle Sam or some stupid shit. But they the methods. If you follow the different methods, so they're getting the right answer, and these people are getting the right answer following the method. But so that's why I say it's crazy.
I thought I saw when they did it, the old way and the new way, they came up with two different answers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. Sometimes the E means something different. Sometimes it means equivalent to, and
like
sometimes it's equation.
Like in the order of the steps, like you do something different.
I don't fucking know.
That's why I said it's the school system fault. Like, how the fuck you didn't talk two different versions of how to do something?
And once you get to parentheses, if it's in parentheses, doesn't mean you have to do it in that order. It just means you have to figure out what's in parentheses initially, like 4 times 3 equals 12.
That's where you start.
And then when it's still in parentheses 12, you still don't have to figure that out along with the multiplication. You can still go from start to finish.
The new math way.
I don't fucking know. I just saw the way that lady explained it on TikTok.
I ain't used that shit since I got tired out of high school.
Hey man, $100 is $100.
You heard him right. He hadn't used it since he got me out of high school.
That mean he never used it, though? He never used it, right?
Our top, one of your stories is back. A man died Saturday after swimming in Lake Lanier.
Damn, that's gonna be my dummy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Say around 2 p.m. Saturday, deputies in Fort Smith County responded to a drowning victim who drowned. They believe that he was swimming from the shore back to his boat. I guess he parked his boat, jumped out, swam to the shore, did whatever, then tried to swim back and drown.
I don't know why his boat was out there. Why he got off his boat.
Probably anchored it and maybe swam to go to the beach or something. You know, like unlike us, you know, we ran all over. We couldn't get that bitch out. So you're supposed to anchor and then, you know, get to the shore.
Hey,
Man.
you shouldn't be out there. I'm sorry.
Did you see that doc that's coming out?
Well, like, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a documentary coming out about it. But the black lady said, if you black, you can swim in it.
They kill black people too.
I'm telling you what she said.
Don't believe her either.
She said that she was in there almost drowned, and the ancestors told her, "You gonna be all right."
Lied
And
to
she
her.
said she came out.
Lies.
But really, the doc is about telling all about Lake Lanier and how it was flooded and how it was a thriving community. So it looked like it'd probably be a dope ass doc. But that lady did say that.
Some other shit that's killing people. Boar's head, deli meat.
Is that the listeria outbreak stuff?
Yeah, don't eat that shit.
Man, our food supply is very
Fucked
like
up.
if you think about it, it's very like sensitive. Like
Yeah.
it's not really. They can't monitor almost every single thing that gets imported, exported, everything that gets produced. You can't monitor everything. You just kind of relying on quality.
But fool, that shit been around forever. They should have this shit down pat.
You would think, but you know, as profits go up, people cut corners.
Tied to
That's
9 deaths. Go back up, G-Boss. Tied to 9
Yeah.
deaths had
Yeah.
mold, leaky pipes, and flies. Boar's Head plant. I wonder if it's everything Boar's Head.
See-
they meet, 'cause
see
I
what I'm
saw they
saying?
have Hummers and everything.
Because if you look at shit like that, it probably cost them a lot of money to fix it. And they try to just kind of. I'm not talking about them. No speculation. I'm just saying companies usually tie that shit to profits, and it costs probably too much to do it, and they cut corners. Unfortunately, on all things,
Right.
Cleaning,
airplanes,
fixing,
all kind of shit, man. They cut corners on
just like them people
for profit.
And I don't know if that's cutting corners, but also some people died. Who was it? Delta or who was it?
Oh no, a
From the-
tire bust in
Exploded, and a couple of people died.
Atlanta.
Oh yeah. I just seen that.
Yeah.
I literally just saw that on the news.
I think that might be a freak
tire,
accident.
Said it was, yeah, it is, but yeah, a tire exploded, and the 2 people working on it or fixing it or close to it, they died. And said it was unrecognizable.
I can see that. Them tires big as fuck, and you be right there, fool, because you got to put.
That bit blow up. Boom.
Yeah.
Number L. It's like a bomb for
Yeah.
real.
For sure. Yeah. Right.
Delta.
Damn.
There's a lot of real life going on while we be out here sad about shit that don't be mattering, fool.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's something different nowadays, ain't it?
Delta plane tire.
That's different.
Atlanta Airport.
That's it.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
thought you were talking about the bus. It was a bus over in Mississippi.
Yeah, like a lot of people died on that.
Yeah,
one.
it,
I saw
that just
too.
happened as a bus in Mississippi. But I think it.
Oh, I ain't know about
I
that
think
one.
it had a
crashed,
blowout and it ran into somebody.
Oh.
That's what I thought y'all were talking about. It was a bus in Mississippi that just crashed.
7 killed, dozens are injured in Mississippi. Yeah.
That's wild.
It was something with the tire because they kept showing the tire was messed up. Like I think it exploded and then.
Stuff like this be teaching me, man. Stop complaining about little stuff that don't be mattering. I've been trying to do it as much as possible, man, but it's a lot of real life and real.
You know, I be wondering, what do people be thinking, like getting into Lake Lanier, like knowing all of the deaths that has happened at that motherfucking lake. What do they think?
Some
I'm
people
thinking
don't
that people
believe
don't think that that's like
a
they
real
don't
thing.
Yeah, they just
Like some people don't believe that in ghosts and it's haunted, and some people don't believe in that.
And I understand not believing in ghosts and shit, but how many people that has literally died at that lake?
it's.
You know what? Some people will be like, "Hey, why you get on a plane?"
Well, think about it, and I'm not trying to make it equivalent, but people drown at the beach every year, and people still go out there fucking around in that water.
Pool.
And they don't believe sharks bite.
Yep. That's why, like at the beach, people can call me scared or shit, but my ankles. That's all. I just
Nah, I'm
get
scared
my feet
too.
wet.
Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about all.
Even now, that ain't safe. Sharks be pulling up, boy.
Yeah,
No.
they can't pull up where I'm standing.
Now where I'm be at.
You pull up there, I'm like, look at your stupid ass. Kick that nigga right inside. Big boom.
Damn shame we're having to stop
Um,
for it.
In class this week, we had an interesting conversation. And it was talking about a theme that we kind of bring up regularly around here, but I don't know if it's really a solution for it. But the thing was about particular. It's a men's class, so yes, we're talking about men shit. It was about men not taking care of themselves or not prioritizing their health for work and providing and profit and money. And they were trying to say, like, finding the balance. Like, is it worth making that extra money? Is it worth making those extra dollars if it's shortening your lifespan or if it's creating bad health habits? Like, I would go to the gym, but I got to go to work, so I'm not going to go to the gym. Or I would probably eat something more healthy, but I'm working overnight or something, so I just got to grab what I can get on the way because I don't have no healthy options to grab. So it was just saying they were challenging people to prioritize their health above money and monetary stuff. And one of the things I pushed back was like, it's cool and it sounds great, but I don't know nobody doing extra work because they don't want to. Right. Most of these people are doing this shit because they have to. Inflation is the way it is. Like me and Todd was just having a conversation before I got out the car and went into class. And we were saying how, damn, if I ain't have to go to work, I'd go to the gym. Because I want to go to the gym. Yeah. I would love to go to the gym, but it's hard, nigga, when you working 140, 150 hours a week. It's hard to prioritize, but that's the thing. At what point do you prioritize your health versus profits, and which one supersedes the other?
Well, when you get profits and you have enough profits, then maybe then, but we don't have enough profits to do it. So for us, it's really a one-way question. Like, yeah, health is not more important than money, then we go to the gym and now we can't pay our light bill.
Mm-hmm. Fact.
But
Kids
is
can't
it
eat no weights.
That's true. But is it one of those things that, okay, heart attack, stroke, or whatever the case, I'm on my deathbed, and it's like, this is what caused it: lack of sleep, lack of rest, lack of diet and exercise. Do you sit there and say then, like, damn, I wish I would have?
That's easy to say because, fool, I try every night to get as much sleep as possible, but sometimes, nigga, the shit that's going on in life keep you woke.
Yeah.
And
sleep is a hard one to say.
And I be more stressed when I ain't got money to pay for something.
Yeah.
So
now that's me.
Right.
Like, don't nothing stress me as much as like when I can't pay for some shit. Like, God damn, man, I got 5, which is all the time, nigga. God damn, I got 6 things to pay for. I got 4 things worth of money. Somebody getting paid. Right. But like, that was just the topic of the conversation.
I understand it though, and it should be a priority, but you just gotta try to figure out how to do other shit.
You know what they're gonna say? Adjust your ways of living. Adjust the means that you need. Don't go get that $300,000 house. Go get that $150,000 house. That way you can afford it, and you can still work, and you still work out, and you still whatever.
I don't know if that's,
but that's what they would say. Well, I don't believe it.
It's hard. It's hard. Okay, that might sound great, but for some people who did do that and maybe bought it, like everything, like bread is higher, or food and groceries, gas, like all of those different things. I might even bought this house that I could afford, but the interest rate. Interest rates have changed, like, because should I refinance? Then now my shit back up to damn near where it was when I refinanced. The insurance then went up $160 some odd dollars. So it's like little shit like that still make it almost not impossible, but makes it harder.
Like, nigga, blinds is $800.
Oh,
I ain't got time to work out.
I told you, work out or you go to work, nigga. You want blinds or you want sheets?
Well,
exactly.
You went through goddamn.
So. Well, I'm curious to know, like, what were some of the answers when it came about? Niggas
niggas just telling you shit, what you need to be doing. But, like, I was the only one that really came back and said, hey, man, That sounds great, but like I don't think people going. Who the fuck want to go to work?
I got a question. What was their responses? Are they all doing that, or are they all just
Hell no. Every nigga in that bitch do the same thing we doing. They all work too goddamn much. That's why he was bringing it up, and he wasn't judging them because he do it too. He guilty of it, but he was just saying that they are saying that we should be more pointed and prioritize. And I was telling them, even with speaking with Will, when Will finally gave me a schedule to start training again, nigga, that shit was gonna take more sleep away. So yes, I get to finally work out and get healthy, but I gotta get up at 4-something in the morning. I'm barely sleeping as is. Right. So it's like it's just a catch-22.
Well, you better walk around your office while you working.
Get them steps in.
I tried the lunch little thing, but our lunch so fucking quick. By the time you get out there, and you sweating and shit, like, nigga, I got a shower. Like, I can't sit at, you know what I'm saying? So it's not that it can't be done. Nothing is impossible. Everything can be done. I believe that you can figure it out. But it's just at what cost? What you gonna sacrifice to get it done?
Either way, you're gonna lose something on one of the ends.
Yeah.
I mean, I just try to fix my diet. And I've been doing good at that. Like, not eating fried foods, not like baking pretty much everything, eating a lot of more fish.
Is it a harsh way to look at it? Be like, man, I'm gonna die no matter what. So if I go hard right now, and no matter what happens, happens.
Yeah, but I want to die
because you can prolong it,
yeah.
especially when you look at us, dog. Like, if you look around, you don't see a lot of. I'm not gonna say you don't see a lot of older black men, but you don't see them as much as you see the women.
All right.
No, it's almost like a joy to see an old black man. Because like you said, I mean, you don't see him.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah, I want to be that old black man saying, look at Whipsnapper.
Who's got a whipsnapper?
And that shit do like, hey, they don't know how cool. They actually kind of cool.
They
Them
be
old
cool
black
as
niggas,
fuck.
they be cool as fuck.
Man, buddy, that walked into that Rolls Royce. From the floor. He really went to the floor.
I guess. Shit, I don't know.
I thought you knew. They would see me like, yeah.
I mean, that's where he was going to the 50-year reunion or something.
Yeah, I want to go to. Well, ain't nobody gonna be there, but yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be what?
Murphy 50 right there.
So,
I'm saying 8 people who've been coming at it.
Right.
Go to the 10-year. Don't even going nowhere. I knew that shit.
Rest in peace, man, to Fat Man Scoop.
That's wild.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw that clip of that video, but it was just wild. Like, he was looking like he was getting amped up for the show and then just collapsed.
On stage.
Unfortunate, man.
Yeah.
The DJ, rapper,
Icon.
Everybody know Fat Man
Voice.
Scoop. Yeah. Loud voice. He was doing it too, right? Like, and it's crazy because like you just never. The man was, let's get ready. Da, da, da. Then he climbed up there where the DJ was at, and then he kind of put his hand on the table and then fell. So, there you go. They said, I mean, I don't know if this is true. I hadn't seen it yet. The initial thing said that he might have had a massive heart attack, which is going back to
we were just talking about.
And we are walking into that. Right. We are walking into that age of that realm where, early heart attacks shit start happening, around this time. So,
what was better, your MTV Raps or the Basement?
Probably the Basement.
I remember the Basement more.
Yeah.
I remember more.
Just because they got to do the go in the booth.
Freestyle in the booth and the whole. And
then Tigger was a live host.
It really wasn't a far stretch, though. Like, that shit is very neck and neck.
Yeah.
Because, the only thing about
Fred used to have them guests on that. That nigga used to interview very well, so.
When they ride on the truck with NWA,
and them niggas used to be
and it probably depends because like Hoot said he remember the Basement more because we were younger.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yo, MTV Rap, it was still around now, but like when Freddie was in, doing all those interviews, we probably wasn't watching it as good.
I ain't gonna lie,
Probably wasn't.
I was more on the Basement.
I seen the
replay. The Basement, the 106 in Park early,
Like them niggas used to pull up in the hood and be doing interviews. Like that shit used to be loud to me. Look at that shit, fool.
You ain't gonna lie, I ain't used to really watch this. I ain't gonna lie to that.
They said they used to make like $500 a week. What was that? Ed Lover? He just did the interview. That's what made me bring it up. Yeah. But he said that first year, and then they started making money because they ain't know what it was. MTV ain't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Rap was.
I wonder if $500 still was decent back then, like way back then. Nah,
in that
it was
particular
That
era.
was way back then. That was in the 90s.
that's way back there.
I don't think it was. I think it was something, but it wasn't.
It wasn't
What they-
celebrity
what they
money.
deserve, yeah.
Them
Yeah,
niggas was
that was 30
celebrities,
years
nigga.
ago. Niggas talking about that one that long. That was 30 years ago, man.
Yeah.
I be forgetting how old we is. God,
Older than
30 years
motherfucker.
ago, man.
that's true. That.
Nigga,
But
Jordan is
$500 though, that ain't a lot to be doing that shit.
Oh no,
You know
it
what I'm
ain't,
saying?
and that's why they realized it. But I
Right.
think they still was okay, not okay, but
He said like in a season they went from making $500 a week to $250 a year.
it's a big
That's,
difference.
hell yeah.
So that's a big difference.
More
And
than
then
like
back
500.
then, remember y'all remember them houses like $88,000?
Yeah,
Goddamn
boy.
thing?
Nigga had 9 houses. Nigga bought the whole,
Right.
bought the whole
Yeah.
block.
The
back.
fuck? Don Tripp. He put out another album. I didn't catch the name of it because I didn't get to listen to it.
K
but
Sarah. K Sarah Sarah.
K Sarah Sarah.
Whatever will be, will be.
How was it?
That shit jamming.
That man,
shit
ain't me. That
jamming.
man, what,
That
14
shit
months
jamming,
running?
Fool. Like, he didn't skip on that hoe.
Yeah.
Real talk. I put that shit in the group.
I listened to a little bit of it. I didn't get to listen to much of it, but I did hear the intro song, which made me think of From, the TV show, which is cool. And I like that whole little intro, that whole little, the whole what it means.
Yeah.
Sarah. Whatever will be, which is life. Such is life, you know.
And all of them, man, that shit from 1 through 8 jam.
That shit 22 minutes. That nigga be put that.
That nigga put together that shit quick, but that shit live. Like, all the beats is the beats. It's everything Trip, but he got rhymes on that hoe, too. He rhyming on that bit.
He what?
Nah, it ain't no.
Oh.
He just.
Probably the name of the kids or him as a
Yeah.
kid or, you know, how he relate. All of his shit be stories. Probably be a kid from here.
You listen to that Big Sean?
I have not. I saw it and I said I was gonna
Oh, I
listen
forgot
to
about it. It dropped?
I
Yeah, it
saw.
dropped.
I
Shit.
listened to a single because it came up on the Rap Life playlist, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to it.
I hadn't listened to it. That's why I asked if you listened to it.
No, not yet. I really been listening to this new kid out of New Orleans, and I don't know if he's a new kid. He's a new kid to me. Little dude named AK came out with an album, Here Not Near, and he been going crazy on it. I got on him from Instagram. I don't even know if it's Instagram, TikTok, somewhere.
That shit
but
the best.
he was putting
Yeah,
out a
ain't it?
whole lot of raps, fool. Like just a whole lot of raps. And he sound cool and swaggy in New Orleans. And so I wanted to hear. I feel like he ties a lot of people. He seems like to me, what I call him is a Tory Lanez of rap. Tory Lanez gonna tell you, gonna come and take your style and I'm gonna kill it. And he did it. He came in with the Juvie style, with the Wayne style,
Okay.
with the whole Cash Money style, with the UNLV style, with the Boost style, with the Webby style, with the Kevin Gates style, with the Pop Smoke style, with
Okay, he
Erykah
covered a lot
Badu
of styles.
yeah, man, I liked it, man. What you like? Nigga he always getting angry about it. Nigga liking something.
God.
Why you always mad when somebody likes something?
Damn.
That's how much I like it. What you like?
I'm going to definitely listen to that shit.
No, I want to hear. What you like?
I like music.
What?
A lot of styles.
Yeah. All the styles.
What, nigga? Give me one.
You know,
Biggest
Big
style,
Pun,
Nas style,
Fat
Joe
Tupac,
style,
Yeah.
Method Man style.
I said that to say I like the little dude, man. He good, man. He cool.
That nigga for the day every rapper ever existed, didn't he?
God,
If that's what he was doing, I would have.
Currency dropped the Tonight Show, too. That's why I hadn't got a chance.
I forgot. I'm behind on music.
I listened, but
Saturday, I normally catch up while I'm working, and I didn't work Saturday, so
Congratulations, man.
Oh,
Take your time.
you know. it
no,
felt
but
good, you know.
I did listen to that Big Sean. That shit was pretty trash.
I knew you wasn't gonna say something you liked.
And nigga said, "What do you like?" And you just came right back to something you did.
I knew he wasn't gonna say something you liked.
I be trying. I thought that was gonna be one of the ones that I like.
Did you listen to the Trip or anything we put in the group?
Man, Trip just Trip. He good. But it be so much. I ain't
But
finna
you-
listen every week.
But you didn't listen. You didn't answer his question.
What I didn't answer.
He said, "Did you listen to the trip?"
I said no.
No, you didn't. That's crazy. But go ahead. You said no.
Eye in the sky don't lie.
I know.
But that Tonight Show sequel with DJ Fresh and Currency, that shit smooth, too.
It's cool.
It's smooth.
Okay.
I like it. That's why I didn't get the Big Sean shit. But this chick here dope too, there, don't you? She dope as fuck. She dope. She real dope.
I heard a little song from
She
her. I don't know
dope.
how I
What she
came
do?
across
Rap?
it.
Sing,
Yeah, she
both?
rap. I think she with TDE. She been
Yeah, like she was like spitting on that bitch, and I remember like, man, who is this?
Yeah.
Oh, that means she ain't gonna put out an album for another 7 years.
She on TDE.
Yeah.
Yeah, this her first one.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You better enjoy it.
And it's one of them that TDE do every time. Like how old they?
That shit dope. I can't lie. That shit pretty
I'm gonna have to
loud.
check it out.
What was the last CD that y'all bought?
Man, CD.
Last CD.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, fool. I've been burning CDs for the longest.
Bought.
My first and last CD might have been Mia X.
Yeah, that's right.
In
'Cause you
Juvenile,
was like, man,
I was
burning
burning
the
the
CD.
CDs, fool. Like LimeWire, boy. A big LimeWire.
Like actually went to the store and bought
Yeah.
In high school, and then I
Probably
when I-
ghetto dope.
Like think about it.
One of them hot boy.
When I get a CD, I go to New Orleans, get my burnt CDs, and bring them back.
I was tripping when I
that
did
shit
that
used to be
shit.
so true.
But I want to say it was like Usher or Erykah Badu shit. And I had Apple Music, so I don't even know why I bought that shit.
That was weird.
Y'all think that like in maybe 15, 20 years they gonna like how they came with record players, they're gonna come out with CD shits again and make everybody go buy them?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
bought shit for her though, like anti and shit. Yeah.
It might.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that Beyonce shit be coming with all the motherfucking
she got
folded
Beyonce boxes
pictures and all that shit, you know? So
They need to come out with a CD record player.
that shit would be live.
They got the record at the top, then you just slide the CD in on the side. Boom.
Speaking of which, what's your vinyl collection look like?
I hadn't got any.
He
in
been
a
slowed
while.
up.
I just slowed
He ain't
up.
bought nothing, so can't get right, gave him Outcast.
Nah, therapist found something. We was on the pod talking about some Biggie shit, and he went and found that Biggie Ready to Die or Greatest Hits is one of them. It might be Ready to Die, but that was the last thing I got was like that Biggie shit. But I mainly like it for older shit or for some kind of classic type shit like weird shit like
Instrumentation.
Not even that, fool. Like a Mac Miller, his first album.
Oh, okay.
Like some shit like that.
When you say old, nigga, I'm thinking you talking about
no,
Temptations.
oh, I
You
say
said
all
Mac
of it.
Miller.
Well,
like,
I
that
do,
nigga just
like-
dropped yesterday.
But no, he didn't. Because it's that. It's also the Al Greens. It's also the Tina Marie's. I got all of those, man. So I got a good mixture of older stuff as well as newer stuff. Or sometimes I just go. One time I just went and got a blues album just to the hit of niggas. I don't know if his name Jack Daniels or it might be. It's some kind of liquor, whatever it is. I'll send a picture. But I like that shit because something about hearing that crackling in your music is pretty goddamn.
That shit extra loud.
I got some from Tamika Dad. I got his collection. I can't wait to turn that shit.
I got about a good.
You got a record player?
I got about a good 30 piece. I got a good 30.
You been keeping yours kind of quiet. Nobody knew you had a record.
no.
I just got it.
When?
Probably about a month or so ago. But it's been
That's
sitting
a
up.
long time ago.
It's really
I
not.
don't like to
Because
come
I
and
ain't
share
turning
with
it
Kind
on.
of long time ago, Todd.
That's 4 episodes.
How many albums you got? How many records?
From his collection, it's all old shit. But it's probably like 100 of them home.
I would like that.
My mama got a crazy
For
collection.
real.
But most
And they all like the original album. they kept up. So
Got me some
I
Stevie
can't
Wonder
wait
in
to-
that
you
thing.
keep them up too.
Don't
you know them
worry.
old folk believe young people don't keep up with shit,
Hell
right?
no. I keep all my shit right over
Man,
there.
they
all
are good.
covers.
Man, my mama gave me. Y'all know I be real big on that Christmas Village. She gave me a Christmas Village, and she didn't have some of these pieces 20, 30 years. I probably broke by 2 or 3 of them out the gate.
Take care of the
And,
shit, boy.
and she been wrapping it up in the same yellow ass newspaper for all of these years and never broke them. I just don't understand it. And like it ain't like I wasn't handling that bitch with care. I unraveled it. The chimney fell off. I said, God damn it.
sat it down too hard.
She gonna y'all don't know how to keep up with nothing.
That's about right.
Man,
Heavy handed that
the
little boy.
motherfucker real good at keeping up with some shit. Irv Gotti announced this week that there's gonna be a DMX biopic.
DMX's family said they're not working with him.
They don't. Oh, I ain't see that.
Not saying that it's not going to happen because you know how that goes and that gets tricky and scary.
Because
He
they
said
don't
he-
have to.
Yeah, he said he's coming out. They don't have to. He said he's coming out with it, but then the family was like, "Nah, we're not working with Irv Gotti on that." But that don't mean it's not.
Is it kind of? Do you still do stuff against the family wishes like that?
Depends. I mean,
Depends, yeah.
sometimes your families don't have your best interests at heart, or don't know all of the stories. Sometimes too, and sometimes if they're not getting the biggest portion of the portion, they don't want it to happen. But also sometimes the family has the best interests at heart. So it gets tricky, man.
Like-
It depends on the situation I'm in. If I know a family don't have the best interest of the stock movie in mind, but I do, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to have you with your hands on your knees, but I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do you right, man. I'm gonna give you your 410
That nigga
tacos.
fuck me up.
I'm gonna give you your 410 tacos, man.
That nigga give me 50 of them bitches. Let me give you the real number. 62.
Nigga was a second string Miller.
I definitely don't let that nigga do my shit.
But I got
That
you,
ain't
man.
how that shit went.
Yeah, man, I got you, man. And it just that's when it gets tricky, man. So
And
as long-
some families just crazy. Feel like Marvin Gaye family. I want to see the Marvin Gaye movie done right by Tyrese. If he ain't doing some silly shit, and they just won't let it happen. Like
what if
that
they
was
like,
before my time.
What if they're like, nah, we want Jamie Foxx?
Well,
The
some
short film?
Great. I did.
Tyrese dropped a short film acting like Marvin Gaye on the Breakfast Club channel on YouTube. He dropped a literal like a.
You sure that wasn't just him singing the national anthem?
I swear to God, he dropped.
You swear to God.
I ain't saying you wasn't, but that's the only thing I saw.
You swear to God, you. What you talking about?
Okay, I believe you, G-Boss.
Put it up for him, G.
Acting just like Marvin Gaye. It's called
It's a
Wild
video.
Wild.
It must be a video off the album.
How long is it?
12 minutes, 17 minutes.
Oh, that's dope.
And that's dope as fuck. He dropped the album too, then.
Yeah.
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 I know he
Shit
leaked
was
that.
fire,
album.
too.
It is.
Yeah.
I saw it, but I ain't
How long
clicked on
was it?
that shit.
17 minutes.
and it's a movie, like a
It's
Short
a short
film.
It's literally a short film. Got a bunch of little scenes in it. Then he go on stage, do some singing and shit. I don't want to,
Oh, that's dope.
all
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
live
to check
as
it
fuck.
out.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that.
He gonna get sued, huh?
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Nah, unless he used some of his music.
I figure since it's on Breakfast Club channel, they probably got some type of rights. You know, they ain't finna put up anything.
Well, them niggas been suing and winning each and every time too.
Them
Nigga
niggas,
got
Right.
law.
them
Nigga
nigga
robbing-
record is impeccable.
Nigga robbing
Yeah.
Thick sold $100 million. Then they came back and got him.
Might need to wait. Yeah, shit. Actually, let's wait and see what this do.
Let's see if he gets a
I get, but I get it. Sometimes families too want to hide some of the darker elements of, you know, although it might have been true. Sometimes, you know, there's drug use involved. There's womanizing sometimes. So maybe sometimes they just want to hide that side of it, you know, or let people forget about that side of it and let people just focus more on the music.
Yeah, but you can't focus on that nigga music and not get the goddamn green light from somebody in the gay estates. Cause them niggas gonna
You're
come
not
get
gonna
your
be able
money
to,
for
yeah,
real.
to use the
That sound like a wild place. The gay estates.
gay
That sound like a wild.
Dummy.
That sound like a
I
wild
don't think
place.
the story would be good without it.
Get it sexy.
I want to say something, but I don't even know how to say something, so I'm just not gonna say something.
Oh,
But yeah, that'd be dope if he could do it, cause you know I like seeing biographies. I wish more of these rappers and shit would put out rappers, music artists and stuff would put out more of their stuff, man. And that should be live. You get to see those concerts and behind the scenes
Like
shit,
that Drake shit.
Like Drake, hurry! We need a big one. You know, like when Wayne did like that mini version of one, whatever that was. But like that should be cool to see. So I hope you get more of them. Not necessarily like a biography, but just like a tour. You know what I'm saying? So, college football, man, is back.
Who's back?
And yesterday was pretty much week one.
Yeah.
Because they say last week was week 0, but week 1. So everybody pretty much played yesterday. It was games all over the goddamn place. The 3 big games came on. Just what's y'all takeaways, man? From I'll even start at the first part of the day with game day. I like game day. Game day is slowly probably becoming. If this stays like this, it's becoming.
Yeah.
I like
It
it.
not a fall off. at
Yeah,
all.
I like it. I like what they doing.
I like
But
the
what's
Nick-
y'all?
I like the Nick Saban element.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love that Nick Saban.
And that nigga funny than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
clever, man. He real clever.
I like Saban. People was on Facebook talking about, get him off of that. Oh, you sound stupid as fuck.
They probably either hating ass fans who didn't like Alabama or
I
something.
like my
but-
boy who they say getting on Saban nerves too. It looked like they gel.
McAfee?
Yeah, they
I
gel
didn't,
real
I
well.
didn't, I didn't never see that they say he was getting on the
Now,
nerves.
they sent a couple of clips when my boy was do your finger.
Yeah.
This and that, and he
And
just
Pat,
looked, and he gave him a look like.
I think he was
was
just more
weird.
so like, because the
He
clip I
probably-
seen was like, which person are you? I just think it was just, he old school and traditional.
old
So he was
school.
just sitting up there.
I didn't have a problem with it, and I like it. So I like the little interactions. Their differenceness, yet the same. I like it all, man.
I think,
like all
too,
that
I saw
stuff.
Nick Saban say, he's never really got to experience this side of it. And it is something, it's crazy because when we was at the game, Joe Webb said that. He was, yeah, Tiger. He was yelling, going crazy. Ryder kept laughing. And he like, man, you crazy. He like, man, you just don't really get to see the game from this side like that. Like, I like actually being a fan. Because, like, you know, when you come there normally, when you play, it's business. It's business as usual. You can't really.
You in the game.
You can see everybody out there having a great time, but you don't really get to see that side of it. So now when you finally get to get on that side of it, it's a whole different dope-ass experience. So
That's how y'all was when y'all first got a chance to tailgate. So,
I remember that.
yeah,
That was dope.
that shit was fun. Like, damn, man, it's a whole nother life be going on when you in the locker room a little bit trying to be serious.
But it's also sometimes we like, damn, I became the nigga who sit in the corner of Legion now. I'm sitting over here in the corner, cheering everybody to come
but
on.
that section was live.
It was, but you still used to being the one on the field. Now you transition.
Yeah, that's why I go to the gate and fuck with them niggas.
You the old head now. And can't get right. Y'all almost got us put out the goddamn game for calling the kids bums. Bum.
They was
Yeah.
do better.
Nigga told y'all to start calling the bum.
Right, fool. They ready to fight us.
Oh, yeah. What?
These are kids.
Right, fuck
Kids.
kids.
You can't take the word bum. Goddamn, actual bum don't get mad at the word
If
bum.
I can make him mad from over here, y'all got some bigger problems this week.
Which they did.
Yeah, they did. They got their ass beat. But what was some of y'all takeaway?
I loved it, man. I enjoyed it, man. I had plans to do something, and I did nothing. I sat around all day, and I watched football from the morning into the night, until midnight, to be honest.
The Arizona game?
Yeah.
My boy put up 400, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns,
it
whatever,
was-
man. And I just enjoyed it all, man.
I mean, I know it's week
great.
1. A lot of people played cupcakes. Who impressed y'all?
The SEC, man, because even though they put up cupcakes, man, they said this is the first time any conference has beaten 4 teams by 60-plus points since 1936, and the AP poll started. So that was the most impressive. But to me,
They
man,
got
it was
some-
just all of it.
That was a
they-
hell of a stat. You remember who?
I was up at 3 in the morning watching goddamn college football final. Fool, I took me a little nap. That's part of the football. I ate good. I took me a nap. Woke up and I watched football from 6:30 until 4:15 in the morning.
They had some live ass games. I can't even stunt. Like you said, the SEC had some impressive offense. Like to see Tennessee. Again, I know they played smaller teams, but Tennessee looked amazing. Oklahoma offense looked powerful. Texas offense looked powerful. Ole Miss offense looked powerful. Alabama offense looked powerful. Georgia looked consistent.
But I'm gonna
But
be
they
honest
played
with
a bigger.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that Georgia's offense puts up 50 or 60 points if they play anybody other than Clemson.
Yeah, Clemson defense was pretty good.
Yeah.
Which they've been playing good defense. They just don't have the best offense right now.
Miami looked good.
Miami look good.
Miami looks damn good. Cam Ward
I
looks
ain't
damn
gonna
good.
I hate it when
Cam
they
Ward
lost
look
Cam.
good.
Shit. That nigga,
That running play, if
ass
he'd have went to
advertising,
Florida
boy.
State, that running play would have looked a lot
I
different.
know it. That's why I kept saying it. It would have been more like Travis. But when we were trying to get him, he was like he gonna still stay in the draft. And then maybe 2 weeks later, he came out and was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go to Miami." So that's why we ended up with DJ Ugla.
Look like
But it was between him or Cam, and I wanted Cam Ward so bad because it looked just like Travis with a better throwing.
Yeah.
and his
ability.
game
He got angles.
Yeah, he could throw that bitch so
got
much.
that
Oh,
nigga
every
so
type of
poised in
way
that hole.
underneath.
He got that shit, fool. And some people you could just see they got that shit, fool. And just like him running the ball. He running the ball and he gonna casually get out of bounds. But
Yeah.
that's him protecting himself. He got 10, 15 yards. I ain't about to go run into that wall like a dummy.
Right.
I'm gonna go get these 10, 12 yards.
Oh,
run
yeah,
the
get out of
bounds.
there.
I'm a control. He controlled the
Yeah,
offense.
he's definitely on
He made every single throw you want your quarterback to make. And I don't know if Miami has had that in a long while.
What about Colorado? What do y'all
about
take? I mean, they had
me-
for people who don't know, they played a team that's actually not
Pretty
not
good.
bad.
Pretty
That's
good.
a great team. They win championships where they come from.
Right.
And that's a scary first game. That's a scary game for anybody.
Right.
To try to play. But what was y'all takeaways from Colorado?
Their defense still isn't that good as they need to be.
And their offensive line isn't that good.
Yeah, their offense is still cool, but they got the win, man. They showed me they could still get a win when they need to win. For me, the jury's still out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's gonna take a couple of more games, a couple more weeks. Because even though I know that North Dakota State is a premium power where they are and where they're from, we know that they're gonna play a whole lot better talent than that, and some good teams. Not to shoot at North Dakota State because I love them; they win every year.
I think in order for them to get better, they got to run the football.
They have to.
They only ran for Dez just had it up, but they only ran for what they leading carry had 20 yards. That's not gonna get it.
Yeah, no.
When you get up there, because
1.6
if
yards a
if
carry.
Shador has that element of a run with what he does, that shit gonna be you gonna put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Right.
Jimmy Horn went crazy. 7 catches, 198.
Yeah, I like Horn.
That man.
He always been my
That
favorite.
nigga can fly,
And
boy.
do we think that my boy can get through with going play
No.
every snap on offense
No.
and every snap on defense again this year?
I don't know. It's too much. It's a lot, man.
I don't see that. I think it stops after this coming
Travis
game. When
I don't think it stops.
It don't
Nothing-
stop.
I
They
don't think
never
it stopped.
stopped it. Only thing
Why
stopped was he
wouldn't
got
it
hurt.
stop? Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna stop, and I think that's the problem. I think he can have every play on defense, but a package on offense.
Yeah, I give him a
That's just
package
mine,
on offense, but he got to play his position.
I've never known which one he was better at, to be honest. Because when he was coming to Florida State, I started watching him a lot, and I always thought I was like, damn, this nigga might be more impressive on offense than he is on defense.
Sure.
Maybe.
But on defense, he a hell of a man.
Ball hog.
So
And I think they look at it like, since we can get less guys like him on defense, he's a defensive player.
yeah, shit.
I think they can find more receivers that can do what he
I don't
can
think
do
so.
compared to what he can do. As
He
a
always
DB.
those catches and stuff that he made. He been doing that his whole.
Well, no, I'm not
He
saying
did it at
school.
Jackson State. No. I'm just saying like that ball that Shador did. Nobody's supposed
real.
to catch that.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
real.
So you kind of need that on your offensive side of the ball. Because without it,
I think he more impressive at receiver, fool. I don't remember him making he ain't get no picks in there.
that's
The
not
reason-
necessarily
The
bad.
reason
'Cause they
being
probably
is
gonna
because
throw
they're
it
not
at
throwing
him.
Throw
at
that
him.
bitch.
This man is locked up and he's slapping
Yeah,
all of that
because
shit.
you remember
down.
when they put
Nothing
Kamada
going on
in there last year?
They went right to his side.
But
Nothing going on over there.
I just wish I don't have a problem with him playing at that level. I'm worried about him getting wore down, but I would try to find rest periods. Like, okay, like sit this offensive series out. All right, take this defensive series out.
Maybe they
Like,
will. Maybe they will once they see, because North Dakota State was keeping up the whole time. So
Yeah.
maybe if they get into some games to whereas there's so much out in front to where they don't need him on offense.
I don't think they're gonna ever be like that.
Me neither.
Or getting blowed out.
I think even in those tight games, you got to be able to have that man come and get some kind of breather sometimes.
Yes. At least once a quarter on one side.
I think we saying all of this, we getting real deep and in depth with Colorado. I think the jury just still out right now, man.
Oh no, we were just
don't
talking
know.
about the players.
We don't know. I
What
don't
is he,
know.
a junior?
The jury is still out.
no,
That's
no.
for.
No,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
junior.
he's a junior.
Oh, he out there anyway. So.
For sure.
junior.
If
Both of
not
them.
1, 2,
Both of them.
easy.
Huh?
If not the first pick, the second.
No.
Huh? Who go before him? Just who the number one person before him?
Shador.
Who the number two?
Who two?
I don't know.
You said no so easily without having 5 options.
And I want to say in that little mock, the early mock draft, he was before Shador.
Yeah, as a cornerback too.
Shador gonna have a hard road in the NFL quarterback, but this receiver / cornerback, I think he'd have.
Top 5.
Especially when Shador making plays like, "Hey, victory formation, we have a win," and you drop
Boy.
back, call your own play and throw that bitch way down the field.
Shit made me so motherfucking mad.
And almost cost him the game.
Yeah, I'm-
Nick
yeah.
Saban broke that down too. He was saying how hopefully they get better from that because you just gave up. And
It's up to
it
Shador.
tell you how much his mindset. You just gave up 90 more yards of offense against your defense that
sure.
didn't have to happen.
Right.
So
So
gotta get serious
that's
about
making
that
your
shit.
coach. That's messing up your coaching. That's making your defensive coordinator stats look worse, and all because you wanted to throw a deeper ball.
He said he did it for a good reason, but that just was
It's
a
not
dumb.
it's a
this
dumb
shit was
reason.
Yeah, it was dumb.
It's team.
Hey,
What
man,
you about to say, Todd?
I robbed this bank because my kids needed to eat. Yeah, I did it for a good reason, but it's still stupid.
Ryan Williams, he gonna be all right.
yeah, he looked good.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that
Hollywood looked good.
What hell,
yesterday.
nigga, that
I think when he had 2 catches, 139
catches,
yards, 2
touchdowns.
touchdowns.
Hey, he can't. Hey, he didn't need to be in high school.
Shit, boy.
That boy still, they kept making a big deal out of him only being 17. He technically supposed to be in high school.
The word out is about Bama is that all of their receivers are too little. 5'10", 5'11", and under.
Ryan
Running
Williams
right by
not
your
little.
head though.
He 5'11".
5'11". He ain't
Little.
6 feet.
He ain't 6'4" like the Ohio State guy. So that's what they're saying, that it's probably gonna catch up with him. I don't know. I'm asking
that
what
nigga
y'all
down.
thoughts are.
Man,
Yeah,
all
Devontae
of them.
Smith.
They say no.
Riley.
Really?
all they receivers.
Jeremiah
Like-
touchdowns.
I don't think
nigga,
I'm thinking like I don't think you need big receivers. I mean, it's a premium, it's a plus. You get people that's big, but you don't necessarily need like
Them niggas getting open.
Nigga, I ain't never seen Tyreek Hill be taller than he is right now. Fool,
Hey, bullshit.
AB never been tall. Like
It's the game changing even more, fool. Because I remember when ideally cornerbacks was
Tank Dell.
5'11", 6 feet ish, and fool, they was looking at the Clemson Georgia game. Terrell, who's a cornerback for Clemson, brother got drafted by the Falcons first round. It was like they typically don't like cornerbacks this size anymore. He's too little. Nigga was about 5'11". 195. I'm like, I thought that was premium. I guess now they're getting into the range of like a 6'2", 6'3" cornerbacks.
I mean, it's cool to have a range at cornerback, but like nigga, most of them niggas ain't finna be that tall.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. And it seems like that's what they're seeing or is going towards. I don't know, man. The game is changing. Everybody getting bigger, man. These kids is big and tall and all of them.
They are that now. So everybody just gonna go up.
Yeah, that shit gonna be 6'1" is gonna be the cornerback.
But to your question, no, I don't think that having big receivers hurt them. Them niggas, you put that ball in them niggas' hands, you ain't even seen all of them yet. That Kobe Prentice, I'm telling you, you get the ball in his hands, he's gonna do something very spectacular with it.
Did Michigan play?
Yeah,
they played. Everybody
quarterback.
played.
They had a dual quarterback system.
Oh,
Which was wild because like when college coming out, it was their running back and the number 10, the black quarterback.
Did y'all see Michigan State quarterback? No, he looked all right. Michigan State.
That's
I
the
don't
boy
know
that
his name.
transferred from. What's the boy that transferred from Texas? Where he went to? Black guy.
He had Duke, ain't it?
Yeah,
ain't that
he had
Duke?
Duke.
Duke looked like
Yeah, he looked pretty good
Like
yesterday.
that.
But Michigan State, I don't know who he is, but it's a little black dude. He was getting loose. He almost looked like the build. He looked like a man from Texas, Vince Young.
Aiden Child.
Now they trick us every year, but Notre Dame look good, and
I don't know.
this
I
is
just think
biased.
I honestly think Texas A&M look bad
Nah,
offensively.
it was just a hard nosed football game.
Texas
And
A&M
the
look
best.
bad
This is
offensively.
biased, but that Notre Dame quarterback, he looked really good.
I think that's a bias.
Yeah,
I
because
think I like it.
Literally
when
just
you
said
said it,
that.
when you
like
said
it
it,
too.
he only had like 150.
Yeah, I don't think he looked good at all. In my
He
own.
made plays when it was time to make plays.
And that's why I said it was a
He
hard nosed
did, but-
football game because that game was won in the trenches and lost in the trenches.
Which-
Like, them niggas
which
was
kinda-
running that bitch.
I know we had a bad game. I'm not trying to defend, but that one takeaway that I can say about DJU is those third down conversions. He kept converting them down the stretch.
and he made no mistakes.
Yeah.
So that's why I told you I think he's gonna be okay because he
The verdict's still out.
Don't make him run the ball, but he's not making any mistakes. And give him some throw the ball down the field no matter what happens.
Yeah, nigga, 18 for 30, 150.
Both of them niggas didn't have no good game
Nigga stunk
passing.
it up. Talking about he looked good. Nigga
he
stunk it
played
up.
against Texas A&M.
Who also stunk it up.
And when Texas A&M been the measurement or anything?
I mean, that's probably one of the better defense
You
they
said
gonna play.
you said it right. It's probably bias.
Probably biased.
It ain't no probably. That nigga look sorry.
It's clear now. Y'all saw that receiver from Arizona, Macmillan. Nigga had 10 catches, 304 yards.
Yep, him and his
4 touchdowns.
him and his quarterback, they both from the Hawaii area. He started as the quarterback, but the quarterback there at Arizona, dad was the coach. So like, nah, you want a receiver player. But they've been playing together forever, and you can see it, fool. You see it like
them niggas
they
was, like, on the
effortlessly
same
have
page.
the good connections. Like dude's supposed to run a post. He run a post. They somehow see it ain't open. Nigga cut back like on a post and then just cut back to the left. Quarterback immediately know, hey, I'm going there without pointing, without waiting, without delays. They pretty decent. They rating him as the best wide receiver in college right now. So we'll see. And right now,
I
don't know.
Right now,
That Jeremiah
after we-
touchdown, man. That nigga that look good. Them freshman niggas. Smith from Ohio.
That
I
big
mean,
ass.
I get it. I
That
get
nigga
that.
there, boy.
Yeah, I get that too.
Touchdown.
But I think they're saying to go in the draft.
In the
and
draft.
stuff like that.
Okay,
so,
okay,
you know,
I got
like
you.
he's going to be the number
He
one.
look, hey,
receiver
look, he
taken
know how
in
to
the draft.
catch.
And I said, and those guys look good,
That
but
nigga look damn good.
he looked better than them.
Yeah, he definitely look good.
That 300 on ain't gonna lie to you nowadays.
Easily.
I saw in the days of NIL, I thought it was kind of dope. Oklahoma had a linebacker, Dillon, I think Danny Stutzman.
Stutzman.
Took
Stitz.
$50,000 and donated it to all the walk-ons, so they can have some NIL. And I don't know how many it broke down to, but that's just dope to take $50,000 of your money and give it back to your people. He excited because y'all help us get ready for these games. Y'all have practice every day, just like we are. So I want to give back.
Some
Yeah.
shit live.
Hell, you remember what $2,000-$3,000 did for you in college? So that shit.
Yeah, they
Close.
probably got about 2,500. At least, yeah.
And honestly, food $2,500 a brand new car, not brand new,
For
but it's
you.
a car, right? If I had me a new Camaro, $2,500, I get a Camaro again. Fool, you know what I'm
It
saying?
just ain't gonna have no flow. But yeah.
That was after some time.
The floor eroded after a little while.
After some time, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's super dope, man. Super dope. I like when kids get together and do stuff like that. That's only gonna get them more money, more than likely.
Speaking of, go ahead.
No, I wanted to ask about UAB quarterback. How he
Zeno?
looked to you? Yeah.
He was okay. Like who said, they got work to do. I can't really judge them off of that game. Wasn't a good game to judge them. And even if I was judging them, they didn't look. It just something didn't look right. I don't know.
Yeah, I can tell you, but it didn't look right.
The verdict's still out. Like
The
who
head
keeps
coach.
saying? I don't
Say what
know.
now? Actually, I'm sorry. What's the question again?
UAB quarterback.
Oh, I didn't see enough of him. I need to see some more of him. But I feel like he has
I
come
haven't
in.
seen him for 2 years.
Nah, this year, first game was.
Nah, he's good.
Yeah,
was just about to say,
He's
yeah.
definitely good. But I was just,
right now for him, he's the guy for them. But I still need to. I need to see more. I need to see him take over more. I need to see him do more. It's like they go away from him doing more and just make him a game management one. Sometimes I need him to be the guy to make the play.
He got a big arm, huh?
A decent arm. It's decent.
All right.
He could make.
I
the
want
throw
to see him
too.
throw it downfield more.
And that's a coaching thing. To me,
Yes.
that's a coaching thing.
'Cause
Do they got
got
the
that
receiver?
Yeah,
player
he
to do
checked
that.
down the hell out of that bitch this past weekend, this past game. Nigga definitely checked the fuck out of it.
I don't know if they got them 6'4", 6'5" guys no more like they had last year.
Yeah.
Money. Speaking of money,
Got speed, though.
Curry, 60 M's
I'm getting money.
for what it was, like a 2-year extension or some shit like
year.
that.
Really for
1
1
year.
year extension.
1 year extension.
62.
But he's still under a 3-year
He's
contract.
still on 3 years, but that last year,
Gonna
that's
make
what
him
they
more. How old he
reconstructed.
gonna be then? Todd?
I don't know.
34. Huh?
He gonna team up with the other 90-year-old nigga, and they gonna have a good team and get a ring.
That was nuts. Who you said the team was gonna be?
Bron, Curry,
43-year-old bro,
Brian Curry and Katie.
42-year-old Steph, and 44-year-old Kevin Durant. Gotcha. That was amazing, Todd. That was one of your best ones. What I was finna say, damn, I had it. Hang on. Okay. Oh, y'all seen that Michael Irvin joining Cam and Mace?
I ain't see that.
That might
Oh, that's dope.
somebody need to put them on TV.
I mean, they don't need to be on.
Don't
They need to be right where they at because they getting
They
bags
big-
from that
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. But I mean,
That's
it's
the
just,
point. Like
get on
I
TV,
can
they
do
gonna
what
be
I want
censored.
over here.
Right.
If I get on TV, shit.
Yeah.
Unless
I
you
just
taking
don't-
me like a Showtime or HBO or somebody to try to
Gotta
pull
be
the
some
trigger
of
like
them
that.
right there.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like I just don't be knowing their schedule. But I guess if I watch more, but yeah, they was at the Colorado game together. I think Cam and Michael Irvin was.
They got a
That
big
was
bag already, but that's dope as fuck. If they add Michael Irvin, that should have taken.
Because now they got the funny with the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So
They had what was that? O.J. Simpson on there before he passed away. I guess that was his, segment when they would, always bring him in. But I think that that what you were talking about, I think
Did
that
he
was
kill
last
it?
year. Joe. What?
Did he kill it? That was trash.
Shit crazy. Dude.
That was trash.
He was But I think that was last year when they was out there at the game. I don't know if that was this
Oh,
year or
okay.
not. But nonetheless, I think that shit is gonna be all right for them. You know what I'm saying? A reoccurring role on that show. Adding them on there.
because he ain't got nowhere else to go. Skip out of there. I don't know what FS1 gonna do.
Go to dead.
I was just about to say, nigga say go to
Exactly.
dead.
All right, man. I got the pick 'em for y'all for next week. It's not many of y'all know how week 2 is not as impressive as it is in week
Hang on,
1.
what happened with week 1? Is anybody leading?
Not yet. Today is the jury's out.
Today is
Yeah,
the jury.
because
They
LSU and
determined-
whatchamacallit still got to play.
Gotcha.
So right now everybody 2-0.
But didn't everybody pick LSU?
No.
No.
Somebody
You
didn't
pick
pick Notre
Me
Dame.
and you pick LSU. Y'all two
I
pick
picked USC.
USC.
Yeah, but somebody picked Notre Dame.
Everybody
Texas
picked
A&M over Notre Dame, didn't it?
I did.
I
I
think
don't
everybody
think
picked
so.
Notre Dame.
That was an unofficial picker.
Everybody took Notre Dame. Everybody took Georgia.
Oh, okay.
So now it's just LSU, and this game right here going to determine. So it's still going somebody going to be 2-1 or 1-2. Two people going to be it. So right now, two people going to be tied no matter what. It's not many games, man. I had to scruff some shit, and my Wi-Fi acting up. Come on, what's up? My phone froze. I'm sorry, y'all. The game of the week is going to be. It should be a good one. And there's only about 3 I could pick from. The first one is Texas, Michigan. Number 4, Texas against number 9, Michigan. They're probably going to stay in their same spots as far as rankings go. It's a 11 o'clock game. Where is it? It is in.
And who this is?
It's in Michigan. It's in Michigan Stadium too. Texas and Michigan. So
Texas and Michigan.
They're playing at Michigan. I'm going to Texas.
On Texas as well.
I'm going Texas.
Y'all don't get no reason why.
Texas.
They look good,
Yeah.
and they got 2 very, very good quarterbacks. I don't know.
Arch Manning looked all right.
Manning looked really good.
He looked all right in his little time, but Quinn Ewers looks like he's the guy,
Yeah.
and he's running that Texas ship right now.
Yeah. I just think Texas got too much weaponry.
Yeah, for sure.
For Michigan. And
Too much
speed, too physical. Well, no, Michigan was pretty physical.
Pretty physical.
But
They didn't look good. They
just didn't. Yeah.
I thought they were set on the quarterback. That's what got me. I thought that Michigan.
I never
had
liked
their
two
guy.
quarterback systems.
Yeah, and it's the first game, and it's like full 50-50. It wasn't like 90-10. It was a full 50-50. That means you don't know
Well,
who you
Florida
got.
made it work one year.
But it wasn't a full 50-50.
Shit, they was every play.
No, it was
Chris
Chris
Leak
Leak
was
was
the
the
man.
guy.
Yeah.
But
No, before that.
Tebow. Who you
Before
talking
that.
about? Who you talking about, dude? I'm talking about Leak and Tebow. It's the only one.
They was on TV.
It was before that. They changed out every play.
Yeah, and they sucked. I think it was like Doug Johnson and I forgot. I remember who you talking about.
When it was Doug Johnson,
was
that
Dan-
was Warfel and
Yeah, it was
Johnson.
Danny Werfel and Johnson. And then
Yeah,
Werfel
yeah,
ended up
yeah.
becoming the guy. So, Johnson wasn't really it, man, Next game I have is a sleeper kind of game. Another early game, 11 o'clock game, is Arkansas, Oklahoma State. Arkansas is unranked. Oklahoma, but yet they are pretty good offensively, defensively. Oklahoma State is ranked 17.
I don't know about any of these niggas.
I'm just going
I seen
Oklahoma
Oklahoma State yesterday.
Great
a little
running
bit.
back. Real
Yeah,
good
the
running
little,
back.
he led the nation
Led
in
the
rushing
nation.
last year.
Real good coach, real good offensive scheme. I like who they are and what they are.
My man cut his mullet off.
He did.
He said he gonna grow it back.
He could. I wish I had the choices of hair to choose. He had a hell of a head of hair. I wish I had them options, man. But I'm gonna stay SEC. I'm going Arkansas.
I'm going Arkansas as well.
Arkansas.
I'm going Oklahoma State.
I ain't mad at it.
Oklahoma State. Ty, you pick?
Shit. Give me Arkansas. I like what they did on their first game.
I'm on a
Those are-
limb by myself, baby.
I like what they
That's
did
gonna be the
against
change.
Pine Bluff.
This one here might be a little bit trickier. Maybe, but this is an SEC matchup. Like I said, we ain't got many picks. It's South Carolina, Kentucky. Both are 1-0. Both are 1-0.
Damn.
Let me find a prime time game. Who the prime time game?
Gamecocks, baby.
That's a tough one.
I'm going South Carolina because I like they've been bigging them up lately. For who they've been bigging up, they like their quarterback play. They like their running back play. They like their receiver play. They like their coaching. Their defense. They keep some black ass niggas from South Carolina who are real good at defending. I guess I'm going South Carolina.
I'm going Kentucky.
I'm going to South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going to go South Carolina.
Ooh, I'm by myself again, baby. I like that.
I'm picking last on this one. And here's the prime time game of the week. It's Tennessee.
What that nigga think he had?
said 3.
Herb Street.
I know we put 3 on the board, but this one might need to make it on the board.
This one definitely.
and we'll decide it.
The Herb Street. He ain't
it's
picking.
it's
Like he
a-
got to call the game or something.
Now it's Tennessee, number 15, Tennessee against number 24, NC State.
Tennessee. Simply because of quarterback play. He's going to be the
NC
difference.
Tennessee.
Let me see what they
Tennessee.
play.
I'm going Tennessee.
They in NC State.
I ain't gonna lie. Tennessee an 88% favorite.
My man, Ukamalevo.
Oh,
He had 314 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Call a nigga I. Whatever his first name is the last
I
name.
am.
James I.
I am, nigga. That's his name. I am.
Whatever
nigga.
I.
Nico, I am, nigga.
So everybody said Tennessee.
I'm gonna go. They're not playing at Neyland Stadium, Bank of America Stadium. I'm gonna go NC State.
That's good.
that's in so that's Charlotte, ain't it?
Bank
That
of
was,
America Stadium. That
yeah.
should be in different
That was,
places.
That's
the Panthers
Charlotte.
play.
Yeah, where the Panthers play.
Yep.
That's dope. Well, I got Tennessee.
I got
Nico I am look
damn
good. So
yeah.
we'll see how that go.
He's a pretty good freshman. He got to prove himself now against a decent squad. Let's see.
Damn, why we didn't do Colorado, Nebraska? That's a game we ought to go watch.
That's true.
Both on rank? Either one of them rank?
Nope.
We can pick it as a sleeper. Put it in there. Who you got? Who are they playing at? Tell me where they playing at.
Nebraska.
No, they played Nebraska last year. Got to be Colorado.
Played Colorado last year.
No, they did.
Yes, they did.
No, they did.
The phone can't get right hand. He could tell us.
It
can't
is
Nebraska, I'm telling you.
in Lincoln, Nebraska.
No.
So I told you a week ahead, boy.
So, bitch, I'm wrong.
I'm going with not the Fighting Dions. I'm going Nebraska.
Although I like the quarterback,
Raiola.
Dylan Raiola, whatever the hell his name is. I'm gonna go with the Fighting Shador Sanderson. I'm telling you, I think they're gonna pull that shit out.
You're going to lose going with him. He going to throw a bomb on 4th inches.
They got more athletes on that field, on that side, I think, and that defense do look alike.
Some perfect timing. Nigga, I'm going with the Shadors, nigga, and the Travis Hunters.
I'm not going to be a
Colorado.
I ain't going to do that just to do that. I'm going to Colorado for real, though.
I'm going Colorado. We are just going to lose on that one. So it evens
Cancels it out.
Okay. Well, there you go. Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Who's stupid?
Dummy.
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy. They didn't say her name, but the Georgia woman on the evening of August 24th walked into the Waffle House and tried to rob it with a hammer. Yep, she demanded to give them all the money with a hammer. I think she got hit with a frying pan, and she didn't get no money.
That's what she deserves. You come in here with a hammer if you want to. I'm trying you and your hammer.
That's wild.
I got to see how good you swing that thing. Pause.
I was in Valdosta, Georgia. As a matter of fact, she went in there and tried to get all the coins. She was a 65-year-old woman. I don't know what the fuck she was.
I'm damn sure tackling her.
Oh, they got to be mental ill.
Let that lady go, man. I'm going to tackle her and let her go home.
Damn, hit over the head with a pan.
They go
Don't you wish
some
you could
hash
do
browns.
shit like that?
Yeah, I'm going to tackle her, give her a meal, and send her home, man. Like, go home, man. What you need? You know, if I can help you, I'll help you out a little bit.
And then this ain't the old Waffle
They
House.
said it ain't her first time doing this shit, though. That's probably why they wouldn't let her go. They said
Oh.
that she kind of got a history of shit.
Oh, well, no.
I'll take her home each time.
You a menace.
Cheryl back in here. I got it, y'all. I got it. I got it this time.
Yeah.
She
But
back
for
in
that,
here.
Valdosta woman, you are the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
Cheryl back again.
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy.
Come on, Cheryl. I got you, baby. I'm
And
taking
Waffle
her.
House take debit cards now. It ain't much cash in there.
It ain't much cash nowhere. We just pull up at the car wash and it's cashless. Everything cashless, boy. That's great.
Yeah.
Any other news or information we forgot to add on? Or?
Sooner or later, nobody gonna be taking cash but the bank
And them niggas going
in the
away.
streets. The bank in the streets.
Shit.
That's how they gonna try to get rid of the streets. We know where your money's coming from.
No, you cash out.
Apple Pay.
Any other news or information?
Rest in peace, Pops, man. Today is my Pop's birthday, man. Rest in peace, Pops.
Rest in
man.
peace, Pops.
Rest in peace to your pop.
Happy heavenly birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
That's it, man.
That was her birthday. It was somebody's birthday.
September 1st. Think about it.
That rock with us. I don't know who he is.
Oh, Henry.
It was Henry Pugh, too.
That was last week.
Shout out Henry. It was
birthday,
somebody
my
else, though.
I don't know.
Damn, I fucked you up.
Lay my head on my shouts out to Mark, man, on the new baby girl.
Happy birthday,
Oh.
nigga.
Happy birthday, Jamie.
Oh, happy birthday, Jamie. Yeah.
Nah, I'm talking about whoever birthday. After that. Happy birthday, my nigga from the Dummies. It was you, nigga. And on that note, we'll be back next week like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Bye-bye.
He is sweaty.
Look, coughing.
Dummy.
One time.